Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see, today's Tuesday. Also raining again today. So today, for today's yoga practice, we're going to focus on our shoulders. Today, we're going to just kind of go towards the upper body and help the lower back since we're doing so much sitting by doing hips and then shoulders. Hopefully everything in the middle feels good. So yeah, let's get started. So let's come to the middle of your mat. Let's go ahead and sit on the shins. All right, and on your inhale, I just want you to reach your arms overhead, just kind of a big stretch like you're waking up. Because maybe you are. Kind of like as you're reaching up towards the ceiling, just kind of open up everything, get everything a little warm and loose. All right, now let's find a still position sitting on the shins, hands anywhere that's comfortable. And as you allow the shoulders to drop down the back, sit up tall, close the eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth side out. Let's do that again. Big inhale. Let it go. One more time, big inhale through the nose this time. Exhale through the nose. And just let the breath flow through the nostrils, a few rounds, inhales and exhales. Smoothing the breath out, working out any kinks. And when we breathe, this thing that we want to think about is an expansive full breath. So a breath that not only fills up the belly, but also fills up the chest. So you can feel everything get really big, and then on the exhale, everything kind of softens back to a neutral position. And it's on that exhale, it's on that kind of rebound back to neutral, where we can kind of sink deeper into postures. The body accepts the stretch, and so we're able to stretch a little bit deeper. So as you're moving through the practice today, every inhale kind of brings you into position, and every exhale allows you to soften back into a more neutral and even deeper stretch. Let's go ahead and place the right hand on the belly, the left hand on the chest, so that we can feel this breath moving. On your inhale, press your belly into the right palm. Feel the breath travel up into the left palm, through the top of the head. And on the exhale, let it travel from the top of the head to the left palm and down into the belly. Let's do that again. Inhale to expand, fill all the way to the top of the head. And exhaling from the top of the head all the way down to the pit of the belly. One more cycle. Inhale. Exhale. You can release the hands back down to the shins. All right, we're going to keep this breath flowing like this. Big, expansive breaths, inhales and exhales. We're going to start, on stretching the wrists. So come to the hands and knees. First thing I want you to do with those hands under the shoulders, you're going to make big circles with the shoulders. It's kind of like we would do like hip circles. You're going to go forward with the shoulders, out to the right, back down and around. Excuse me. It's stuck in my throat. I keep going round and round. And then go the other way. All right, finding a neutral position, go ahead and flip the palms around, or the fingers around, so the fingers face the knees. Okay. Start by keeping those elbows straight. On your exhale, just gently bring those hips back towards the heels. We're going to open up the front of the wrists. So sometimes when we get tightness in the shoulders, in the lats, in the middle back, it can present there, but the tightness comes from a different spot. Sometimes the wrists, sometimes forearms, elbows. It's all connected, so we like to hit all the spots. Okay. All right, on your inhale, go ahead and re-flip the palms. Fingertips face forward. And then from here, keeping those elbows straight, you're going to flip the palms. So the back of the palm is down, fingertips face the knees. Okay. And in this position, with the shoulders slightly forward, keep those elbows straight. If you can, on your exhale, nice and gentle, you're going to sit back. You're going to stretch now the tops of the wrists here. The palms back into our tabletop neutral position. Couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round, press the palms. Inhale, drop the belly, feel the tailbone lift. And exhale, round. One more cycle. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale to round. Inhale, come back to a neutral position, coming into puppy. So keep those hips over the knees. We're going to walk the hands forward. Now, once your palms get as far forward as you can, on your exhale, you're going to drop the chest down. You're going to keep those palms rooted into the mat and then pull the hips back. That's going to give your armpits a little traction, 1, to open up, and 2, gives you a little more room to drop the chest down. Keep breathing here. All right, exhale, draw the hips down towards the heels in child's pose. Let the forehead come down to the floor and place it on the floor. Right hand's going to go on top of the left. And as you drop the chest down like you did in puppy, send your right hip back. We're trying to lengthen this whole left side here. Inhale, walk the hands back through center and then over to the other side. You're going to place your right palm down, left hand goes on top. On your exhale, drop the chest down and reach your right hip back. Inhale, walk the hands back through center. Exhale here in child's pose. Inhale, come onto the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. All right, a couple breaths here to move around in that down dog. Wiggle out all the stiffness. Notice how your shoulders are feeling today. If you're feeling tight, they're feeling loose, sore. Good. All right, let's make the down dog nice and still. So hands, shoulders distance, feet, hips distance. As you press your chest towards your toes, you're pushing the mat away, reaching your hips up. And at the same time, you're drawing your heels down. So getting really long through the backside. Next inhale, walk the hands back towards the toes. Soft bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows, let the torso hang. And from here, you can kind of sway side to side, shake the head yes and no. And releasing the hands down. Inhale, walk the hands back out, downward facing dog. All right. In this down dog, I want you to roll the triceps down towards the toes. At the same time, you're pressing the palms into the floor. Reach those hips up. Inhale, come forward to plank. Bring the knees down, and on your exhale, keep those elbows close to the ribs. We lower to the belly. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders down the back. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Press into the palms. A little lift of the chest. And exhale. Come back down. Let's do that again. Shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale, lift. Cobra. Exhale down. We're going to come into upward facing dog if you're ready. On the next inhale, pressing into the palms, straightening those arms, and let's hold here. Now, I usually have a much more relaxed upward facing dog, especially in the morning. If you want to make this a little stronger, keep pushing down into the floor with the palms and to the tops of the feet so the knees lift. If you want a little less, kind of like what I'm doing today, just keep those knees down. Okay? Keep those arms straight, and on your exhale, look over your right shoulder. And back through center, over the left shoulder. Good. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, come forward to plank. Keep your knees up or bring them down. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra up dog. Hold here. Now in this upward facing dog, I want you to take your shoulders and push them away from your ears. Hello, Jesse, good morning. And then you're gonna open up the chest, okay? So you feel that chest going forward and up, neck is long. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. All right, on an inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, and then walk the feet to the top of the mat. Bring those feet together, hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. And then exhale, let's dive it all the way back down. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, and then walk the feet to the top of the mat. Feet come together, hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale, dive it down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step to plank. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, cobra, up dog, lift. Exhale, down dog. All right, let's hold in downward facing dog for just a couple breaths. We're gonna open up the lats a little bit more. So on your inhale, lift the heels up. And on your exhale, you're gonna drop both heels over to the left side. So that when you look at your feet, your toes are in line with your heels and your toes are pointing in the same direction. Pressing down into the mat with the hands and lifting the hips up. We're getting a side body stretch. Inhale, bring the heels back through center. And then exhale, drop the heels over to the right side. Toes point to the left. Keep pressing through the palms to lift the hips. Inhale. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Open up the chest. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale to look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Bring the feet together. Inhale, hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Then exhale, back to the mat. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. In this position, I want you to soften the hips down towards the floor. I want you to feel that core help with your balance. So squeeze everything in towards the midline. Grabbing your left elbow. Inhale, lift the chest. Grow tall through the spine. And then exhale, pull the elbow in towards the midline as you lean to the right. Keep softening the front of the left hip. Expansive inhale, relaxing exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hand. All right, inhale, rebend the front knee. Tuck your back toes, come into a lunge. Place both palms down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. So coming back into that lunge we were just in. Keep your left fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, reach your right arm up to twist. Keep rolling the right ribs back and keeping that right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step your left foot to meet the right, top of the mat. Feet together, hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Bring your right knee down. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, brings you up. So let the hips soften towards the floor. Grabbing your right elbow. Inhale to lift the chest. And then exhale, lean over to the left. Keep pulling that right elbow in towards the midline and softening the hips to the floor. And try to create as much open space in the front body through the lats and into the tricep. Keep lengthening the chest forward on the inhale. Folding on the exhale. Inhale to rebend the front knee. Place the palms down. Step to plank. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, let's lift that left leg up. Exhale, step it forward and back into this high lunge position. Okay? So hips down, chest up. Keep those right fingertips on the floor. On your inhale, left arm lifts up as we twist. Rolling your left ribs back, left knee in towards the midline. Exhale, release the hand down. You're going to step your right foot to the top of the mat, meet the left. Feet together, hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, dive it down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step to plank. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down. Right inhale, lift middle back. So you're going to take your right elbow and hook it under the left elbow. Okay. From here, we can either wrap the palms all the way around, or you can kind of grab for what you can. Okay. Once you get in a position where you're holding on, drop those shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale to lift the elbows, then pull the hands forward away from the face. Breathe here. Jesse. Jesse. Keep holding, everybody. All right. On your inhale, go ahead and unwind the arms, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, tuck your back toes, straighten your left leg. We're going to come into half squat here. So on your exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Right toes point to the upper right left-hand corner of the mat. Then on your exhale, you're going to drop the hips down. Keep that right heel flat, left toes point to the ceiling. Hands anywhere that allows you to balance. Here. Exhale, step to plank. Lower down. Cobra up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, back knee comes down. Inhale, brings you up. All right, so go ahead. Again, soften the hips, let them drop towards the floor. This time we're gonna go left elbow under. So let's hook the left elbow. Again, you can either kind of hang out with the hands wide this way, or if we can wrap those palms all the way around. Once you get into position, draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, elbows lift, and gently pull the hands away from the face. Breathe. Keep letting the hips soften. Grounding down into the left heel will help you balance. All right, unwind, inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, tuck your back toes, straighten your right leg, and then on your inhale, walk the hands over to the right for half squat. So drop the hips down, right toes will point up, left heel is down. And breathe. Inhale, come back to that high lunge position, hands either side of that front foot. Step to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down. All right. On your inhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat towards the toes. This time, we're going to grab with the peace fingers, we're going to grab the big toes. And on the exhale, we're going to pull the elbows wide to help give us some leverage to draw the chest down towards the shins. All right, so with your two peace fingers, grabbing the inside edges of the big toes. Toes are forward, feet right underneath you. Inhale, lift the chest. Releasing the big toes. Inhale, walk the hands back out, downward facing dog. One more sequence for the shoulders, and then we start to slow it down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. This time on your inhale, bring the arms up. Mm-hmm. All right. So first option, you can wrap the elbows, or you can grab the elbows behind you this way to open the chest. If you've got a little bit of extra space, you can interlace the fingers behind your back and then extend the arms. If you have a strap or a band or a belt or even a towel nearby, you can use that as well. So let's interlace the fingers. Everybody roll the shoulders down the back, open the chest, and then inhale. You're going to extend your arms behind you, and as you sink the hips down, keep lifting the chest up. Firm the belly for your balance. Hi, Jesse. All right, release the arms. Inhale, bringing up. Exhale, hands down. Step to plank. Oh, inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Let's do the second side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward between the hands. Inhale, brings you up. Good. Let's go ahead and interlace the fingers behind you. Grab the strap or whatever you did on the first side. Everybody, shoulders down your back. Open the chest. Inhale, extend the arms behind you. Lift up as you sink down. Keep lifting. And breathing. All right, inhale, release the arms and reach them up. Exhale, hands come down. Step to plank. Lower to the belly. Inhale. All right, next exhale. Go ahead and bring those knees down to the floor, and then you're going to swing your feet around. All right, we're going to come into reverse tabletop. So if you guys have been with me at CrossFit Humanity, we do this all the time. This is a really nice way to open the shoulders for things like ring dips, deficit push-ups, or anything in the kind of the pressing family. Next, you're going to place your feet on the mat, toes forward, hands go behind you, and fingertips are going to face your heels. On your inhale, just like we did in that crescent lunge, you're going to open the chest and press the arms forward. Next, you're going to lift the hips. Keep those elbows straight. We're going to hold for 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the hips down. Go ahead, shake out the arms. We're going to do that one more time. If you need a little bit more, shift your body weight towards the heels. The hands behind you. Inhale, straighten the arms, open the chest. Lift the hips. And if you need more, shift your weight forward towards those heels. Open up the shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let everything come down. Go ahead and extend those legs out in front. Come back into those, those hamstrings. Inhale, arms overhead. Toes point up to the ceiling. Exhale, let's fold. And in this fold, just let the torso kind of hang. You might feel that the back is rounding, and that's okay. We're just kind of folding forward here. We don't need to get too intense on the stretch on this cool down. Inhale. Go ahead and bring yourself back up. Placing the feet on the floor. Scoot your hips forward a little bit. Slowly to the count of 5, we're going to lower all the way down onto the back. So arms reach forward. We're going to roll down for 5. Good. Let's come into our final hamstring stretch. So left leg on the floor. Right leg reaches up. You can grab for the back of the thigh. Uh-oh. Down in front, girl. Down in front. You can kind of grab for the back of the thigh, the knee, calf, whatever's most down here. So if you're ever feeling stiff in the lower back, this is a really nice way to just gently open things up. And as you're here, you can begin to close the eyes. Maybe even if this is the start of your day, maybe just thinking about the things you want to do today. Kind of getting a feel for what you need to accomplish or just how you're feeling. And you can use that throughout the day to give you energy. All right, exhale, release your right leg down, and let's go left leg up. Again, grab for what you can. Let that head come down to relax. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. Hi, Jesse. And then let's come into happy baby. So you're going to grab the outer edges of the feet, elbows inside the knees. You'll let those feet stack over the knees as you draw the tailbone down, and then pull down on those feet. So that back is super flat against the floor, thinking like dead bug position. And then if it feels okay, you can kind of play around with straightening the legs together or opposite each other. You can bring the feet over the head for a version of plow. So whatever feels good here for these remaining few breaths. Good. Now from here, oopsies, you're gonna rock up to a seat. Hey, Jesse. So I want you to find a comfortable seat here. You can cross your legs, you can sit on the shins, and just finish off with a final neck stretch. Hi, I know you're ready to play. I know. All right, so sitting up tall here, I want you to take your right arm and wrap it around your lower back. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, gently draw your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathe through the stiffness and tightness. Inhale to bring your head back up. Let's go ahead and switch sides to wrap that left arm around. Inhale. Draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Keep dropping that left shoulder down so that you get a lot of length through the left side. Inhale. Bring your head back up. Go ahead and release the arms. Place the hands anywhere that feel comfortable. Close the eyes. We'll finish off here with a couple rounds of focused breathing. It's a really great time to set kind of the intention for the day, what you hope to get out of the day, or if you're winding down for the evening, it's a nice way to calm the mind. Gently opening the eyes. Thank you, everyone that was here live with me today. If you are a regular yoga practitioner, tomorrow I'll be doing a post-yoga Zoom hangout. So if you're here, I'll send you guys the link so we can grab some coffee. We can chat about any and everything, yoga or not, and just see how you guys are doing. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon.